All right, I think we're live. How am I not signed in for the chat? I'm signed in. Gmail.com. What's my password? That's a whole different ballgame. It's not that password. Oh, wait, maybe it's. I have to verify, but I can see chat. I don't care about my home address. Go. All right, so we can see live chat. So that must mean that it's working. All right, let's go to CPS, solo stream. All right. So third try. Now I'm on OBS, not Riverside, which has crashed twice, but it's just Amanda, me, and the Husky. Because Garrett's getting a massive tattoo. DJ took too much ketamine and fucking passed out. And then Nathan's still sick and puking. So no co-host, just all me and then whatever questions you guys have, essentially. I have one on the Instagram. I just got around to putting up questions, so I was too far behind on that. But I need that recording at the same time. He's been nipping at his toenail for a while. I think it's his little. Yeah, it's a little long, so he's been nipping at it. It's probably because we've been walking on the concrete as much lately.
All that snow.
Snow too. Yeah, but now I can share Garrett's tattoo. I think.
Maybe.
We'll see how it goes. I guess because I have screen share environments. It's working. Sweet. Thank you, Chris. I wonder how this works with the screen share environment. If I can just switch. Is it going to let me? Oh, yeah, it does. It looks sweet. All right, yeah, so there's Garrett's tattoo. Big-ass anime character. I don't know which fucking show that is. You'd have to fill me in on it.
It looks like Dragon Ball Z, but I don't think it is.
No, it's a different anime.
I definitely wouldn't know.
For sure. But, yeah, any questions you guys got? Open season. We were going to talk about, like, the James Coppola and the Scotty K stuff, but Garrett's not here, so you're just going to hear my same regurgitated opinions over and over again. I did have a question from Frosto. We'll do it live on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. We're doing it live on both streams. I like 75 hard. I think it's a good thing for beginners or just people getting back into it. But at a certain point, obviously, it's not sustainable long term. So it's good for building habits and it makes you actually do it. Chris wants to join. All right. We have somebody else join the live stream. Actually, I don't know how to on OBS. I'd have to ask Colton. Colton's the fucking whiz when it comes to this. It's probably in studio mode. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I would have used Riverside, but Riverside has crashed my computer 4 times out of the last 5 I've used it. Last time was actually okay till I went to screen share. I have to figure out why it's doing that. It's just that app, but it only works in the Chrome browsers. So I cannot tell you who's texting me. Oh, it's Blake. I was like, it's an unknown number. Yeah, so whatever you guys want to look at, we can look at. Like, I don't give a shit. I can screen share pretty easily right now, too. Probably have to put headphones on to not double up on volume, but... I do want to... I can't see how many people are in the chat from this view, though. Unless there's some kind of way... Participants. Oh, yeah, I can see if I go there. Yeah, so it's just you, Chris. I mean, I just literally fucking texted you. We just got to get your blood work done. But aside from that, I don't much to talk to you about. He's my assistant coach, so. But yeah, making this thing was fun. I'm not gonna lie, this background.
Looks good.
It actually took me even longer because I had it on this side, and this side it works better because like the darkness here and the black fades a little better. I really fucked around with it to get it to still fade, so you can't just see like a hard line there. You can see a little bit here, but I peeled it back. But there's quite a few layers. You can see all those layers there.
Don't know how you did that, but
'Cause I'm a G.
clearly. Cool.
Now, somebody in John's community sent me the plugin for it, so I put the plugin in, so it takes your screen share and tilts it. But then I built everything around it to make it the branding and built this in Canva, and then the video part of it. And I probably should have done it for the top too, but I was afraid of too many moving elements, just slowing it down and fucking with it too hard. But I don't have anything to screen share that I can think of. So I guess we'll just go down the rabbit hole looking random shit up on YouTube, right? Or Instagram. See what hot topics we can find.
Catch me up. God.
Oh. You know, what's funny about the Epstein files is the Dairy Queen, where I used to live. Let's see what this chat. They were in the Epstein files. They were caught money laundering. Fucking probably back during COVID. It was around. It was the same week that Epstein killed himself. Whatever that was. I think it was in COVID. But yeah, they were implicated in the files too. And this dude, like, my coworker lived next to him actually. She said they'd have just bags of money just sitting on the fucking, like in the dining room. You could see it through the window, just like bags of money. And then when the FBI was there, they were just pulling out like garbage bags and garbage bags full of money because it was dirty money they couldn't fucking deposit anywhere. This is my side account, so it's going to be just business stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I can switch accounts.
So do you think that Jeffrey Epstein actually got killed in jail, or do you think he's actually out and like in hiding? Like,
No, I think he's
stuff?
dead, but I don't think he killed himself. Because why did the recording footage just cut off in the fucking 5 minutes where he hung himself?
Yeah.
And it worked the rest
me
of the
and
time.
Michelle were talking about it earlier, and she thinks that he didn't really like. She thinks
No,
he got out.
he's fucking dead.
She's like, all this satanic shit.
Oh, they found the body on that one. Now, you know what's crazy? The DHL guy. You ever heard of that story?
No.
Well, creator, CEO. He's not the current CEO, so Larry Hillbaum. That one's kind of crazy.
With the shipping company?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't realize there was a whole fucking...
No, I heard about...
He just mysteriously disappeared.
You know, I heard about the guy that created the McAfee or whatever security thing on your computer, like the antivirus software. There's like a whole thing about him.
I'd have to look it up. Yeah, there was something he was in... There was something he was in trouble for, and he was actually like fine at one point, but there was something else that came up too.
Yeah. I feel like there was a murder involved of some sort.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, there was some documentary I watched about it. I can't remember though. One of my true
Yeah.
crime docs or something.
So like there was a plane crash and there was no DNA of him. They couldn't find his body or anything. They found all the other bodies. And then like
That's weird.
yeah, there was like some I think it was like a trafficking ring or something. He had sex safari trips in Southeast Asia
Ooh,
with
teenage
virgins.
virgins.
Yes.
It's fucking sick. Something wrong with people.
And it's funny, one of their advertising campaigns, I forget exactly how they did it, but they sent a bunch of boxes to like UPS and shit, and then they had them deliver it. but they had like DHL does it faster written on the side or whatever. So they had like videos of these guys like wheeling them out, and they were like taking videos of it and like used it for a commercial. So USPS and UPS and all these other companies were like shipping their boxes around, and it said DHL on the side.
That's funny.
I think with OBS, you just have to send an invite from YouTube Studio. I'm in Studio, but the thing with Studio is it doesn't show you live. It shows your latest videos and stuff, but if I push go live, it shows that I'm live.
It's not working.
It says live viewers connection, download, dismiss.
Heck's wrong with your shit?
But I don't see. Yeah, I'd have to ask Colin. I don't know how to add people from OBS into it. So yeah, he was the first one to like just he used air instead of just shipping to get things delivered faster. And then it became a $1 billion thing that he moved to Hawaii, Vietnam, and the Philippines. He spent $40 million to restore a palace in the golf course and lived there. Then he randomly disappeared. And then there was a controversy with all the kids that he fathered.
From the teenage virgins?
And then they couldn't find his DNA, so then they didn't know, and they went to his house, that's right. And like the house had been scrubbed of everything, all the toothbrushes, combs, hairs, like they were all like scraped from DNA and buried in the backyard. Like he knew he was gonna disappear. They never found a body or anything. Like, so they think he might still be alive, but it's weird. Let's see. McAfee. He died? John McAfee. Oh shit. I remember John McAfee having like commercials and shit.
Yeah. I think something about his neighbor. He thought his neighbor killed his dog, and so then I think he killed his neighbor, or they like thought he killed his neighbor or something.
It's like in 2020 or so, I think he had some commercials and stuff on. Because I used to use their internet protection back in the day.
Everyone fucking used that shit, especially on a fucking Windows computer.
He started speaking out against his own company. This about his brand.
Yeah, there was suspicion of murder. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he used to fucking party hard.
Yeah.
Smartphone apps, crypto. He's arrested in Spain on tax evasion.
That's why I went to Belize.
Then he hung himself before they could charge him. But his wife says that he doesn't think he actually killed himself. Yeah, he was a big Bitcoin guy.
What do you say? If not, I will eat my own dick on national television.
So the Bitcoin didn't hit 50K in 3 years.
Of course, that's the part that I saw. I'm like, dick? What?
Yeah, that's funny. I was skimming and I missed it.
Like, what?
Oh, he thinks taxes are illegal instead of not paying fucking taxes.
Yeah, it's a scam. Me and Michelle were talking about that today, too. Because you know how much she paid in taxes? Like, her shit got fucked up. She paid like $12,000 in taxes.
Were they withholding the whole year?
No, it's something with her being a server, and she makes $213 an hour, and apparently, like when you serve, you're supposed to pay your taxes quarterly or something.
Yeah, because you're like you're at 1099. That's well, I mean, like our CPA, he'll write like 000, then just pay the payroll tax at the end. That's what I had to do. I had to pay it by January 16th or 31st. I don't remember exactly. There was a couple deadlines. You had to pay payroll tax. Maybe it was by the 20th or something like that. But then also by the 31st, you had to do your 1099s.
Yeah.
Then John McAfee shit's a wild rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is. The documentary was pretty crazy.
Yeah, because like I bought my PC in 2020, and I remember like I was like looking at some of his he was like throwing out some wild ads and had shit on Twitter and all that, but I didn't keep up with it after I got my PC because I was gaming.
He was weird. He's a real strange guy.
He liked to party hard. Vermin Supreme. Why are you trying to run for president when you're fucking running away from the government and the IRS? His property got raided by the gang suppression unit in Belize.
Yeah, his property got raided and shit. Yeah, he like got arrested a lot. Like a lot. He's in jail. Oh yeah, that's right. He like
After he was arrested in Norway during COVID for refusing to replace a lace thong with a more effective mask on his face.
yeah, he's just fucking strange.
He buried himself in the sand with a cardboard box over his head.
Some strange one.
Yeah, Tennessee is a pain in the ass with taxes. Ask Bush Lynn Diesel about that.
Schwacked.
So he's basically another Epstein, I guess, where he hung himself in jail.
Yeah. Except I don't think he like. Well, I mean, he had a bunch of like.
But he tweeted out, if I suicide myself, I didn't. That'd be something I have to watch. There's way too much random shit in this.
Go down a rabbit hole.
I want to see the thong picture.
I mean, looks like a mask to me.
That one. That's it. It's fucking. Vermin Supreme's a weird. What the fuck? Wild. That should be the thumbnail for the stream right there. Just,
Right.
that is not in 16:9. Fucking Vermin Supreme is. I've seen him before. The fucking boot on his head.
Never seen
large toothbrush. He will pass a law requiring people to brush their teeth. And a campaign for a platform of zombie apocalypse awareness and time travel research, and promised a free pony for every American.
Hey, free pony?
Yeah.
I want a pony.
I got a pony. Yeah, every year my mom for Christmas, it looks like a wizard. A wizard, Harry. Yeah, every year for Christmas, my mom would always ask us what we wanted, and my youngest brother would always put the most ridiculous shit. Like he wanted like a laptop and a PS4. Like at the time, like we didn't have $600 to drop on like one kid type shit. So I would always put I wanted a pony on there as a joke because we'd always make fun of him for asking for super expensive shit. So one year she got me a little pony. I actually have it on my island out there. It's a little glow in the dark pony. There he is. He's got his pony.
Little pony? I used to love that show, My Little Pony. Or there's a
Bronies. See if the brony thing is still active. Is that? I did. That's hilarious.
Bronies.
Yeah, so in Battlefield 3, there is this, on the forums, there is this post somebody made about bronies, My Little Pony bro fans. And the moderators would try to take it down like every fucking week, and they just make a new one. And eventually they just kind of gave up and like, fuck it, whatever. You guys can have this stupid thread and talk about ponies. And it would always be like the top thread. It had like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pages of people just either pissing people off because I hated fucking seeing it, or like My Little Pony or like brony conversations. So apparently somebody 4 years ago went on the EA forums and said, yo, bronies, you ready to play Battlefield 3 again? I spent too much time on forums. Brodies. I guess I started in Battlefield 2. Yeah, so it's been a long running like gag on the Battlefield forums to start brony threads. Battlefield 6. Let's see if they revived it. Brony. Bronies. They probably have like AI moderation to take it down immediately now. Yeah, I don't see anything about them. It's big sad. Most replies? Why did that get so many replies? I may be the first person to get banned.
How do you get banned in that game?
Cheating.
Oh.
No, that's legitimate ticket. Sometimes people just outright cheat like a motherfucker and then be like, I didn't do anything. It's like, yeah, okay, dude. That and the Killzone forums. Killzone was even more toxic. There is very little moderation, if any. I mean, I loved it. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely fed into my whole toxic side of the internet. Evolve is back? Or is this the old game? I thought the thing got shut down. That was a game I always wanted to play, but I never did. It looks good for being that old. Now you can play it on PC now. forget what the exact premise is. I know you try to evolve up as a creature. I don't remember if it's like one person plays as the creature, then others try to take it down, or it's been so long since I looked it up. Oh boy, fat ass personal trainers.
A personal trainer?
Oh yeah, we're doing this again.
Yo, are you for real? I saw these two fat girls at the gym
You can't judge someone's fitness
when I was working out the other day, and like they're just literally standing there next to me. I was like, I'm doing some like cable rows, and they're just like standing there, fucking just like twiddling their thumbs. Like I don't know if they were just like performance anxiety or something, and then they like I think they might have taken like a kettlebell and did a couple fucking like steps or something. Like what are y'all fucking doing?
They're just like waiting for you to leave.
I don't know. I was in the very back corner, like in a really secluded area. Yeah, like I definitely could tell they were back there because they're like ashamed or embarrassed or whatever.
Wow.
But it's like, I mean, go fucking do something. Like get on the treadmill, walk, like just fucking stand there and like twiddle your thumbs.
If you're there, put the work in.
You need a six-pack to be a personal trainer. Here's an interesting example for you. Romanian deadlifts. No beginner in the history of ever has got these right because they're hard.
Yeah, they are. I suck at this.
Just got a hip hinge.
Surface, take a 1 foot step away and practice just bumping your bum back and tapping. Or you can get a bench and
That's the best way to do it.
push your bum back, making sure
I actually walk the feet away, make them
They
sit
keep
back.
saying it's a timing thing. I have to hear his accent and then I can mimic it. Australian's hard.
Crikey. No.
No.
personal trainer who's worth their money. So do you need to be a competitive bodybuilder
Oh,
and
looks
have a
better.
six-pack to be a trainer? Actually, yes, probably. If you're training people who want to achieve those things, because you have lived and learned experience of those.
See, I grew up in the prime area of the prime era of gaming during like the PS. Where the fuck is this thing? How do I get rid of it? Like PlayStation 3 era when there was, everybody was starting to get online and it was still fairly fucking toxic. Like Modern Warfare 2, I can't even play the fucking videos on here. I don't think I can get away with it. Yeah, those kind of lobbies. But everybody was trying new and exciting things in all the games too. That was cool because it was like the brand new frontier of graphics and online play. So they were actually trying to do new things, better physics. Like Killzone 2 still has some of the best fucking physics. And that game came out in fucking 2009. And it had the best clan system between that and Halo. They had a whole website dedicated. It was super fucking toxic on the website, don't get me wrong. But you could wager, there's this Valor currency and you could wager it against other clans and it was a big fucking deal. And then they'd have the replays online. You wouldn't watch the actual video, but it would show all the positioning. So if somebody went out of the map or cheated, you could see it on the fucking map as they were playing. And then they would ban you for it, or you'd lose Valor, get stripped of it. But yeah, I'm surprised it's never been adapted. Their Warzone is still the best multiplayer mode I've ever played. Because it's best of 7. You play 5 minutes of team deathmatch, 5 minutes is assassination, attack and defend your guy. So medics matter. Tacticians matter for capture and hold, which is domination. Then you have capture the flag, team deathmatch. So team deathmatch, capture and hold, capture the flag. Oh, then search and destroy, attack and defend. So I mean, every class actually plays a role, unless you're just being a fucking sniper and sit in the back. But you can go invisible and just chill and pick guys off. But yeah, no, it's really dynamic because since there's 7 game modes, you're always moving, trying to predict when the next game mode's going to start. And then it's best of 7, so you can't just fucking camp or anything and get away with it. Killzone 2, sorry. But they were actually trying. Nowadays, everything's just fucking candy rainbow bullshit. That's pretty shitty quality. Probably only was 720 recording back then. You can tell the textures aren't as sharp, but show some stuff blowing up. Like, you shoot a guy in the head, it'll blow their fucking head off. Shoot him in the leg, it kicks their leg out, and death screams. Like, blood actually pooled up. There you go. I still had destruction and stuff. Real recoil. It's actually really, if you never played a hip fire game like that, it was actually really hard to get used to aiming. Remember, I went from Call of Duty to this game, and I didn't get a kill my first like 2 games. It was that fucking hard. But I liked it. You get your shit kicked in, you had to fucking get good at it to get good at it. Once you were good, you were fucking kicking ass. I was actually in the top clan in the game in Shadowfall. Bam. Raiding Academy. Yeah, nowadays they don't put this much effort into multiplayer games. You gonna show them killing some people? Kills on 3 was even more of an upgrade. But yeah, actual blood, the helmets get knocked off. Actually gave a fuck back then. Done around PS2, yeah. It was an actual like fucking war zone. You didn't have all the fucking cotton candy colors and shit. Yeah, you compare that to fucking like Fortnite now. It's like, it's kind of gone back the other way. People have stopped going as far in the cartoony direction. Arc is fucking. Nothing is unrateable in Arc. You just need enough time to break through all the fucking turrets. That game's toxic as fuck. Do not ever play that game. You'll be up all day, all night defending your shit. Oh, the fucking penguins. The penguins. You like the penguins? Is that Amanda?
Huh?
Kill penguins?
No.
You need their blubber. Well, they have oil.
What's the T-Rex one?
What?
There's a T-Rex. This one. That one.
Oh, that's a costume.
Fucking lame.
No, it's not it.
I was like, what is the
Well, you need
dinosaur attack people?
to beat the first boss. You need to have a lot of Rexes. Maywing. It like starts to make me want to play it again, but then I remember how many fucking hours you just spend grinding nonstop. Brutal. Like you freeze to death out there. If you don't have like the right kind of like insulation and stuff, you'll just get frostbite and die. It's like sick. Where's the penguins?
Well, I'm not gonna take this yet.
There they are. Is that it? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to eat. I'm sorry.
Is this the island? Yeah, penguins. See? Look. Got him.
Finished up.
Well, you need their oil. Because without oil, you can't make gasoline. Without gasoline, you can't burn the furnace. Without burning the furnace, you can't burn down wood to make charcoal. Then you can't make gunpowder without charcoal. And then to make gunpowder, you can make bullets when you get enough metal and gunpowder. And yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass. Like,
Sounds like it.
it's realistic. Don't get me wrong. Like, to make one fucking thing, you need all the different materials for it. But you got to go around the whole fucking map and then build up a factory. And
I gotta eat.
but then you just get out of control on this shit.
It looks like a fun game, but it also seems like I would sit here for hours playing it. Like,
Yeah,
I
I would.
lose track of time. Like, you like step away and you're like, whoa, it's been 3 days.
I would be needing to go to work, and I look down and it's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck. And like half the time you're just grinding out getting materials. Then you look down and it's been 3 fucking hours, and you're just sitting there getting materials just to fill your turrets, because each turret has 10,000 shots in
Kind of
it.
like those farming games I used to play on
It's-
Switch, kind of,
There's a
because
lot of farming. Yeah.
I mean, you have to compile a bunch of shit, and then you gotta like make the shit by like planting it, and then you gotta harvest it to like make other things, and it's kind of like that.
I don't even know which map this is.
What do you remember? Every fucking map in the game.
I didn't play a couple. Well, no, because each map is gigantic. It's like, say, if you took the fucking Skyrim map, like every single map is that big, and there's like fucking 9 maps. A couple of them are smaller than that, but there's 9. And then you build your whole base on one, but then you can transfer your shit to the next map, take it with you, and try to raid people. But if you fucking lose it, you lose it there, and you lose everything on your body unless you go find your body and fucking pick it up. When somebody kills you, they can take it from your body and just steal your shit. Reaper King. So this has to be. Oh, what's the indoor one? But that you can't fly in that one either. Or maybe the whole one is that. No, that's definitely island. Bloodstalker. Aberration. The Reaper was fucking ridiculous. In order to get a Reaper, you have to let the female Reaper queen impregnate you and let the fucking baby hatch like through your stomach, or like, maybe not you. You try to like sacrifice one of your dinos and impregnates it, and then it comes out, and the baby comes out, and then you gotta like subdue the baby and then make it yours.
No.
Yeah, there's 2 like that. Then the big flying bug. What the fuck was it called? What was it called? Arc bug impregnate. The Rhino sort. Yeah. This thing was OP as fuck. I finally got one. I had so much fun on it. Because it used to be the fastest flyer too. They had to slow it down a bit, but it hovered like a helicopter, and you could just shoot people with shit. But you had to get sap and feed it sap, and it would shoot sap.
Okay, do you play with other people at the same time?
Oh yeah, that's all it was. That's why it was a pain in the fucking ass. If you went to bed and your brothers are up or somebody else in the server's up, they can just raid your base. So you had to sit there.
Like,
you had to make sure all of your fucking turrets.
Protect all your stuff.
Yeah, because I just told you how to make 1 bullet, right? Like 10 bullets. You need the charcoal, you need the metal.
Sounds like a very long process.
And then each turret had 10,000 bullets in it. You had to fill up every fucking turret. And then people could just soak up all your fucking bullets. You have to go back and refill them. Like this. The towers like this. But there's ways to specifically build it that make it harder to raid them. But people will do shit like this. And this is just outside the base, like one part of it. This isn't even inside the base. It'll be like...
Yeah, I don't have the patience for that. That's why I stopped playing the fucking farming game.
Yeah.
It was the Disney one.
And then those plants would shoot stuff at you too.
Harry Potter is still by far my favorite game that I played on Switch. It was just so much fun.
So you'd see like, here we go. This is more like what they would build, skeleton towers. So like something like this. No. Death walls. Yeah, okay, so this is like the most basic. This is what you usually see. If you find somebody's base, you'll know it, because you're going to see one of these out front. And you got to put 10,000 fucking bullets in every single one of those. And what's annoying is you have to go through and literally like fill them by hand. Like, but yeah, there'd be that many turrets, and people will sit there with a Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus can eat bullets if you're going backwards because they have a lot of armor. And you sit there and just go, just getting shot by all the turrets. So you had to have them on high, medium, and low because they have like certain ranges. Because if somebody was high, they would just camp out at the very edge and then suck up all the bullets. But if you had some set to medium, only a couple set to long, so usually the rocket turrets would set long to go out, and then as they get closer, like more and more of them would activate, so they would get killed off the dinosaur. before they could get all the way close to your turret. Because once you ran out,
Just
they could just
random as
walk
hell.
through.
There were like dinosaurs and like.
Oh, it's super in depth. Yeah, then you got fucking so much shit. Or like they would do it like this, where it's at the edge of a cliff, so you have to like play the angles right. There you go. They're soaking right now. Just get eat. Soak a turret wall. Soaking. How to soak. It's not the Mormon kind. You know what that is, right?
Stego with what?
Soaking, like the Mormons do.
Soaking. Why? What? Oh, is that like where they like?
Like they're not allowed to have sex, so they'll just put it in and then have their buddy like move the bed, like have sex.
Yeah.
Because they're not allowed to like fully penetrate.
Yeah. I need to watch the rest of that Mormon Wives show or whatever, because I was watching it and I think they talked about it in that show.
Yeah, so their buddy would just move the bunk.
I'm so out of the loop. I don't have social, so I'm very out of the loop. Because even Michelle was like saying, "Oh, did you hear about all the Epstein stuff?" I said, "No, I don't fucking know what's going on in the world at all because I have no social media."
Oh, these were fun too. In para racers, you build a whole base on their back in order to go soak.
That's actually kind of cool.
And then like you get close enough, you just drop C4 out and blow up their base, blow a hole in the entrance.
Oh, dinosaurs.
Now you could do it with a. Where was the flyer? I could do it.
If I was a dinosaur, what dinosaur would I be?
Base. I don't remember all the fucking names for 'em. Penguin.
The only one I could think of is a velociraptor.
No, they're a little asshole. Arlo's a velociraptor.
Yeah, he is a velociraptor. I have a good picture of him where he looks like one actually.
What was that fucking called? Leopardon, Charlie. There's Leopardons in this game too. That's why I was saying that with the Lego set. Leopardon. There's RG.
Here we go. See, look. Velociraptor. I don't know where the camera's at.
The raptors are
Can you
pain
see
in the ass.
puppy?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see
it's
him.
hard to see it. He does. That was like mid bark. My girlfriend took it with her Galaxy S25 Ultra.
He named his dinosaur Beef. Wait, what are you called again? They were actually a pain in the ass because you had to put a lot of fucking darts in them. I know I'm drawing a blank, but you can build bases on their back. That's why he's getting that. So you want to breed them, but you have to be careful because you got to breed them outside because you can't fly indoors. So if people find your little farm and you're breeding them, they'll just go kill them all. Then you lose your flying base.
Oh no.
They slowed them down a lot. They got nerfed. I guess back on the island, back in the day, they were OP as fuck. Because you could have like turrets on the base, and they stopped that because it got ridiculous. Quetzal. Yes, a Quetzal. Quetzal bases. Look at this. You see this? Like a whole big turret.
Oh my god.
There's a T-Rex.
What the fuck are those things?
On top, Abominable Snowman.
This game is almost as random as Borderlands.
No, Borderlands.
You think Borderlands is more random?
Yeah.
I don't even understand that game.
It's just fun.
It's fun.
It's hard to explain.
I like the SpongeBob references.
There's.
And then when you show me that, like, Grandma's titties. That shit like unlocked such a core fucking memory. I totally forgot about that.
Look at this shit. I don't think this is a legal build. You don't.
Quetzal?
You have to break some of the stuff to make that happen. It's a tech Quetzal. So he's. But yeah, there's build limits. You can't go past certain parts on like base servers. But yeah, you just roll up to a base like that. It's like, oh, okay, we're just gonna raid you with this fucking thing. Yeah, it's out of control. Or Borderlands Daisy speech. Scooter. I've shown you this before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Scooter's poem.
You a whole lot. More than that bandit locked spoon in that robot.
Robot.
You are a diamond in the rough. Or a flower surrounded by fractal ass stuff.
Kind of sounds like
I
Forrest
will
Gump.
hang myself from
Fall
my
out.
own tombstone
If within you I cannot put my bone.
Wow, this is really. Could you excuse me for a second? Thanks.
Damn. It's my friend that I just got her set up with the girl coach.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, that was Scooter's reaction. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, Scooter was the best character. I'm sad the actor had a fucking stroke and can't do the series anymore. I don't know if anybody's even in the chat at this point. No, nobody's there. Somebody will get a kick out of watching this bullshit stream. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Nothing really to go off of tonight. So, peace. Hopefully next week some people don't do ketamine and tattoos and all the crazy shit.